Good morning and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are having some kale. Look how beautiful that kale is. Carrots. It's kale and gnocchi soup. So this is the second video in my cook for a week for $30. So I do a meal plan every week, and in this week's meal plan I have it down here. But this is actually the second meal, and this meal is costing me $6.98 if you were to go to Walmart and buy all the ingredients, and it's gonna make enough for 3 or 4 meals. So I cooked a whole chicken. You could get a rotisserie chicken, but I cooked a whole chicken and I packaged it in 5 of these containers, and I then made chicken stock from the bones. I froze it, so now it's thawed. It's kind of thawed out now a little bit. So this is going to be my stock for the soup. And add an onion, some garlic, throw it all in this pot, heat it up. We're going to have soup in about 30 minutes. I've already washed the kale and removed it from the stems. So I've got some pretty kale. Cut the, oops, make your knife safe. And cut the carrots up. Gonna add some olive oil. The onion. Carrots. I'm going to add some garlic. Some garlic. I'm going to add the kale. I'm removing some of the fat off the broth. That's a big old spoon, isn't it? This is still kind of frozen, so. And this is chicken broth that I made from the bones and the skin in the Instapot. And the recipe calls for some crushed red pepper. Look at that. Save your red pepper flakes. Gonna add a little bit more water. Okay, it's warming up. I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken. See, this is gonna be more than 2 meals. This is feeding 2, and we'll probably get 6 meals out of this. And go ahead and add the gnocchi. I've not ever had gnocchi before, so this will be my first experience. So this recipe actually calls for nutmeg. Yeah, a quarter. And basil. Some soup right there. Now you can eat it like this or add some half and half or heavy cream to make it creamy. And now I'm trying to decide, do I want to eat it like this or go ahead and add the half and half? Or milk. I think I put milk in my... that's pretty good. It definitely needed salt. Which I didn't think it would with that chicken, but... Y'all like gnocchi? Put down in the comments below if you like gnocchi and you have a recipe that you use, that you cook with it, that you really like. It's not... Jury's not out on it, but it's like it needs something. Alright, I let it boil for a little bit. It kind of thickened up, I guess, with that gnocchi. Yeah. I am going to add some half and half to it, I think. Make it creamy. Better. I like it better with the cream. Let it cook for a little longer than it says in the recipe. By the way, this recipe is on budgetbites.com. You can find it there, and I'll link it in the description below. This is one of those dinners that you can stretch it by adding anything more to it. You could add some, it'd be good in this, white beans, a can of white beans, cannellini beans. I think that would be really good. And adding more water. But this is one of those meals that'll stick to your ribs because of the gnocchi. Yeah, you get a little bit of dumpling with a lot of soup, and that bowl is hot. I'm gonna let this cool down and then we'll take a taste test. I know I've been tasting it all along, but yeah, it needs to cool off. All right, I've been tasting this. Well, I've been eating it. And the gnocchi's growing on me. Yeah, but I think I would like it with some white beans in there. I think it'd be awesome. It's good the way it is. It really is. Little gnocchis are good. They're good, not by themselves. I mean, like just by themselves with the juice, but not just take it out of the soup and eat it. I mean, it's okay. It just doesn't really have a taste. I think it tastes like a potato. Isn't that what they're made out of? Deborah ate a bowl. And she said, I'll eat this again. So that's a thumbs up. All right, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It will be another meal from my meal plan. If you hadn't seen that video, go check it out right here. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's video.